right. Okay, welcome everyone. Let's get TikTok up here. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Back on this guy again. Let me make sure I got bag space. We do. All right, let's go. We are way up here now. All right. I hear something big in the background, so something's going to be coming up on us. There we go.
That's not ready.
We need to go in the other direction, but I'm just going to clear all this out first. We got a whole bunch of you now, don't we?
Can't do that yet.
All right, there we go. Ooh, that's a lot. Shouldn't have ran in here blind, probably. Let's back off a little bit, see if we could just pull a few out.
Can't do that yet.
All right. There we go.
That skill's not ready.
All right, so that's all cleared out. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
That skill's not ready.
All right. Just make sure there's nothing here, nothing. Come on. Okay. All right, I see a bunch of junk below.
Can't do that.
before we go down, we're gonna clear all this out here up on top. We skipped the whole area on the other direction, so we're gonna probably have to backtrack real quick, unless this takes us around. I think it does though. Oh, he's below. Okay. Well, maybe it does go all the way around. Let's see. Yeah, it sure does. All right, perfect. So now let's go on back down. Okay. So we gotta go down over that way. That sucks. We should have just done that to begin with. All right. Not a big deal. Okay. What's up, Brian? Good to see you. All right, let's see what we got. Get rid of that elite right there. And it was a big group. Okay. So where do we go? We gotta go this way. Okay, now we're back out in the open, and let's see. Let's just clear out as much as we can. I know we want to go north, but we're gonna just try to clear out as much as we can here. We're looking for XP mainly right now, so that's what we're getting by dropping all this stuff. There's an elite. Let's get rid of him. Oh, he hits hard, huh? Okay, which way? I see something right up there in this corner, untouched meal.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
Have a weird delay right there. All right.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. All right, before we go across the bridge, let's just clear all this back here.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. I can't do
Okay, where is it? Right here.
I can't do that yet.
All right, that clears all of this. Now let's go down this way.
That skill's not ready.
All right, let's just clear all this riffraff because we don't have to fight extra stuff after pop. Okay, looks like we did.
Do that yet.
A little bit over here. Well, not a little bit, a lot.
I can't do that.
Okay, so now let's pop this guy. These can be deadly. These can be deadly. It's not too bad though. It's pretty simple actually. All right. Okay. It's a duplicate. All right. All right, well, that basically clears all of this out. Now we can head north, right? Let's just make sure. Yep, we're good. All right, let's go. This game was on, I don't know if it still is. It was on sale with all the DLCs for 26 bucks. And it's by far probably the best purchase I've made in a long time of games. I mean, this game has just been so much fun, so much abilities in it. I was pleasantly surprised for sure. People told me about it for years. I just never bothered. Oh, what the heck?
I can't do that. That skill's not ready.
All right. Just gonna go a little bit. Clear out each direction here as we go. I hear some junk up here.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. This is no mods. This campaign's with no mods. I wanted to play the first campaign with no mods. Although I did see some pretty cool mods. I did download some, but then I decided, let's go first with straight campaign. Nothing, just the DLCs and no mods. Did I miss something down here? It looks like I did right there.
I can't do that.
Ow, that was a hard hit. All right. Okay. I should probably stop pulling everything. This is an elite right here.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
There we go. Let's just clear this little circle.
That skill's not ready.
XP bar is moving pretty good. That's what we want. We want XP right now. But after this level, I'm only going to start getting 2 points instead of 3, which kind of sucks.
Can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
All right. Let's keep pushing this. See something over here. Okay.
That skill's not ready.
All right, so I think this is going to join up with this road over here. Let's see.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, that's good to find. In case I die. All right. Here's something over this way.
Can't do that.
Okay. Yeah, they haven't really given much of a hint on the new DLC timeline, and in fact, they've kept it a pretty good secret. I think a lot of people are waiting for it. But yeah, there is supposed to be a new DLC this year, and they've been talking about Grim Dawn 2, but I heard the date was like 2028. So I actually, if I was them, I wouldn't even do a Grim Dawn 2. I would just invest a little bit of, but they may not be able to due to the code. But if it was me, I would just do a little bit of cross-play investment, and then I think that would be just about enough with a new DLC. But a lot of it depends on the code they used and what engine they used.
Can't do that yet.
All right, I hear all kinds of stuff up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I am very surprised because I've heard about this game for a long time. People were telling me about it forever, and I just was busy with other games and never got to it. And then I seen it on sale. I was waiting for Last Epoch after they announced their delay. And so I seen this on sale with all the DLCs on Steam, and I'm like, okay, good time to buy it. And yeah, it's just been probably one of the best games I've purchased in a very long time. I highly recommend it to everybody. It's just been superb. I'm still surprised with a lot of people like myself that haven't played it, because I wished I would have played it a lot sooner. As good as this game is, it's been super enjoyable. I get everything over here. Let's just look. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm not sure how big the studio, Crate Studio, is. I think they're fairly small, but I may be wrong, but that might be why the exposure just hasn't gotten as much as what it deserves. What do we got here?
That skill's not ready.
Okay. I mean, considering 2016, this is a great game. Way ahead of its time. Just the different builds you can do are amazing. I'm so impressed with it. I've had a blast. And the builds are easy to do. I mean, I've done a lot of PoE 2, a lot of PoE 1. This game is not like complicated at all. It's very simple for you to figure out. And it's got a lot of support all over Google. Anything that you do need to learn or figure out, you can just go to Google and find out real fast. One thing I do recommend is to download the interactive map, because that's very helpful. I just did Titan Quest 2, the early play test. These guys contacted me and asked me to play it, and it was fun. I mean, it was super fun, and I really like the fragment skill system, the way they do it. It's pretty cool. I was pretty impressed with it. I never played Titan Quest 1, but these guys, the studio contacted me and asked me if I wanted to do the early play test, and I said sure. So maybe 3 weeks ago, and I think the early release will be coming out on that soon. All right, wait, before we get too far along here. Okay, this is all cleared. All right, I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to double back. I mean, Titan Quest 2 early playtest was great. There were no bugs. It was just superb. It was hard. It was, which I like. I mean, I prefer the games to be difficult rather than like a Diablo 4 game. Diablo 4 is just, and I used to love Diablo 4. I don't play it anymore. I was a partner. I left the program. I didn't like the direction the game was going. Okay, we got a shrine up here. Oh, shoot. The shrine lies dormant, so we have to unlock it. And the thing that stinks is it's hard to remember where it is. There's just so much on this game that it's hard to remember and come back to. We've had it a couple times now where this is Grim Dawn 2, Grim Dawn. All right, so that stinks because we are gonna have to come back to that. This is such a big map with so much stuff to do that you tend to forget. We'll have to. Yeah, this game has been, again, like I said, probably one of the best purchases I've made in a very long time. I'm just like so impressed with this game. Such a good job they did. All right, maybe it unlocks when we pop that, but I want to make sure we get rid of all the riffraff around here that'll come in and join on the fight if we don't. Like this dude.
Not ready. Can't do that yet.
Okay, now we got his friends coming. That's not going to be good. He hits hard, you can see. Oh, that was a big hit. Hey, I couldn't get away from him. Yeah. Son of a gun. And we didn't pop a portal there either. That stinks. Now we're gonna have to go all the way back up. That was my bad. I got a little bit too confident and didn't pop a portal. It's all right. We'll go back. Come on. Yeah, I think there's a lot of very unique aspects to this game that I wish other studios would pay a little bit of attention to. And it's even dated. I mean, 2016, but it's just held up so well. I'm so impressed with it. All right, let's get back to where we need. We got to go way up there. Yeah, they do a lot of updates still in this. I mean, there were a lot of DLC releases. I think it's just super game. Really good job with it. I'm just gonna check this shrine, but I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be locked. But let's just check it real quick while we're in the area. Yeah, it's gonna be locked, still sealed. Okay. I mean, even like with the built-in loot filter, I mean, it was definitely ahead of its time. Okay, all right. That guy's down. There was another one because he came and joined the fight earlier. There he is. Their forums are so active too. I mean, like I said, there is so much information on the internet for this game. A lot. Okay. It would be nice if that would have been what unlocked that, but it's still sealed. Okay. And there are some really cool mods for this game too. I'm not using any of them because I wanted to just play the first playthrough with no mods. But there are some really cool mods. I mean, I did download some and then decided not to install them because I decided let's just do a straight playthrough first.
That skill's not. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
All right. Got a portal over here. Let's grab this portal. I still forgot to lay my own portal down, which I should get better in the habit of doing. Yeah, there is I agree. I do agree with you. The rare monster infrequent items, it should be, I wish they were a different color too, because especially being a new player, it's a lot to try to sort through. And to be honest with you, the only reason I knew about it was because of the forums. I mean, it's not very well pointed out. All right, so we could go in there, but before we do, we're about ready to level. We're getting real close. Before we do, maybe we will. I'm afraid it's going to pop me out the exit somewhere way up here, which is the only other part of the game that I don't like. Sometimes it's the only way to get to certain areas on the map too. Okay, let's see a little bit over here. Tried to play summoner. there's so many different builds though that, but some of them look like, yeah, they could be tough plays. Okay, let's jump into this guy down here. All right, let's jump in here, see what we got. I'd like to unlock that shrine somehow up there. So those big old totems that they're throwing down there right there, they are powerful. You got to burn those down quick. I learned that the hard way. Okay. Well, hello over there, boys.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
All right. Let me do this here. Okay.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
All right. Which way? Which way? Let's go back down. Oh, still got more guys in here. I just see.
That skill's not ready.
All right, let's go back down here. Clear this out down here.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
A whole lot of you here, huh? All right. Oh, got a totem in here.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, let me see something. I saw something drop there. You guys aren't going to give me time to look at this, are you? You know, before we get too far along, let's do this. Let's drop that portal there. Oh. Let's pop in here real quick so I can take a look at this.
That skill's not ready.
It's not as powerful, yeah.
Skill's not ready.
I mean, I've made the same mistake with a couple pieces of gear myself, but there's a lot to learn, really. It's such a big world.
Can't do that.
Once I hit level 50, the gear is supposed to start getting better, so let's hope. Oh, here we go. We got an elite right there. Let's get rid of him right now. The bosses have been so fun in this game, though. I mean, holy cow. Some of the funnest bosses fights I've seen.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet. Do that.
My bags are getting just about full.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. Oh,
Do that yet.
we're just about. Oh, we did level. All right. So now we're only gonna get 2 points for every level, which blows. Can I leave something on the ground over here? Nope. All right, let's do this real fast. So, okay. I think we need one more devotion point for right there. Yeah, I haven't seen a triple affix yet either, but I did read that they're there. All right, so we are just about full up here. We're gonna have to shoot back here soon, but let's keep pushing through this. Let's see.
Can't do that yet. Skill's not ready.
Oh, we skipped a big area back here. Not that it probably really matters, but see a chest in there. Okay, anything? Yep.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, there's a whole lot of you in here. Holy cow. Got a big old mob.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, he's throwing Feature on the ground, I see. And whoa, I looked right at chat, and then I felt myself, I've heard the heartbeat. Okay, but it's a good time to come here because we can get rid of some of this stuff right now. What did I just do? I just pulled my... How did I do that? I just pulled my...
Put it to good use.
Aspect, right? Relic.
Give you a good price of what I've got left.
I don't know where I put it. That's alright, let's do this first. That's a pretty good axe. We'll save that for a minute here. Okay. I don't know where I put that relic at that I just pulled out. In the meantime, we're going to throw Calamity in there because I'll forget. There's a nice piece. We'll hang on to that. Okay, that's with the war cry, which we are not using. All right. And we're gonna go throw these into stash real quick. I'm not gonna change. I usually push my gear as far as I can, so we won't be changing it yet, even though we probably should be, but we're gonna push it a little bit further. All right, let's get rid of all this stuff.
See you around.
All right, let's see here. Let's do this. We do have a lot of stuff that we should probably start thinking about upgrading, but we'll wait here, push it a little bit further. Okay, let's go.
Safe with me.
Get back to where we were. Luckily, I did lay a port down. All right. How did I skip you guys? Huh.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, okay. That hurt.
I can't do that. Can't do that.
I thought he was getting ready to throw that there, right there, that, but I moved a little bit too soon.
That skill's not ready.
Okay.
That skill's not ready.
I still haven't used my points, which I need to do. Okay, there's a door. Okay. Maybe we left that too soon. Let's do this.
Not ready.
Okay. Yeah, we passed up that area over there. Let's just clear it 100%.
That skill's not ready.
And that's gonna be just about it. I see a chest in there.
I can't.
Okay. So we gotta go up and around to get to that other chest. Not that there's gonna be anything awesome in it, probably, but
Do that yet.
we're still running across a few strays here that we missed.
Skill's not ready.
We missed one over there, it looks like. All right, so that's it. One there. How I missed all these. Whoa. Okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Keep thinking one of these walls is gonna go, but it's not. All right. So now let me check something out real quick. Still sealed. What's up, Faulty? Good to see you. Good to see you.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, that was a weird lag right there. Huh. That's strange. Well, did I skip you?
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
do that just to cover my butt so I don't get dead.
Not ready. Can't do that yet.
Okay, this is a big area here, huh? Holy cow.
Not ready.
It's a big area. All right, wait. Done, done, done. We made some changes to this build. I was kind of worried about them, but they've actually worked out pretty good. Pleasantly, and a lot of gear changes we did. So, but I'm gonna push this gear. This gear needs to be updated again, but I'm just gonna push it as far as I can. What did I do up here? Did I miss this?
Can't do that yet.
All right.
That's not ready.
Hot stream. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I will never do a hot tub stream. That's pretty funny though. That's a pretty good one.
Ready.
Luckily, my house is hot tubless. All I have is a great big huge swimming pool, but no hot tub. Thank God. Because now you guys are freaking me out. I guess we have to go all the way back here to get onto that part, huh? Quit shooting me. Cool as a hot tub in the summer. Yeah, sort of. You're right. you're right. Okay, I skipped that area up there, so we're gonna go back. Well, yeah, let's do it. Stairs are a problem sometimes, I've noticed in this game. Kind of surprised that they haven't given out a date for the new DLC, but I know they're busy working on Titan Quest 2. I mean, they contacted me to do the early playtest of Titan Quest 2, which we did a few weeks ago, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm sure I don't think they're a huge studio, and I'm sure they're pretty swamped right now with both going on.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, it is. It's weird. Sometimes the stairs pathing is. It looks like they just got the box for it a little bit small, so it kind of stutters around a little bit. Okay, so that's all done. Let's just go up here, get this cleared. All right, now we're back down. Yeah, this is by far probably one of the best purchases I've made in a long time. I know you're playing it too, Faulty. Are you enjoying it, or? It's got to be better than Avowed, right?
Let's
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about this studio. They reached out to me a few weeks ago and asked me to do the early playtest of Titan Quest 2, which I really enjoyed. It was super fun. And it was really bug-free. For being an early playtest, it was 100% bug-free. There wasn't nothing that we ran into a problem with. Whoa, where are you? Hammering your toe on furniture is better than Avowed. I'm so glad I didn't buy that game. I came so close to buying it. Oh, we're stuck. Instead, I bought Monster Hunter Wilds like an idiot because, man, I really hated that game. I know everybody loves it, but I just couldn't stand it. And it was expensive. It was $89. I felt stupid. Really? Yeah, I didn't like Wilds. It just, I don't know. I know everybody loves it. I've heard so many people love it, but a lot of people are surprised that I didn't like it, but boy, I really didn't like it. I think most of it was, the reason I didn't like it really was the controls. I thought the controls were terrible. All right, so now we're gonna have to go back up and go out that way. Oh, we can go this way. I see there's an under. You know what? Let's do this first. See, I never played, and a lot of people said, oh, the reason you don't like it is because you never played any of the Monster Hunter, and I never did. I had never played any of the previous Monster Hunter games. But yeah, I wasn't super happy with it. I didn't like Path of Exile 2 really that much. Yeah, I went back to Path of Exile 1, but now this new update for Path of Exile 2 coming out here in a couple days does look interesting, and I just think it needs to cook a little bit longer. That's just my feeling on the game. Bunch of you here, huh? Looks like a good place to lay a portal, I think. Let's do that.
can't do that yet.
I learned my lesson to lay portals a lot more than I used to.
Let's move on.
Yeah, the Ascendancy trial sucked in PoE 2, but they also sucked in PoE 1 too. Don't get me wrong. No, I'm not excited for the really PoE 2 update. I mean, it does look interesting, but it's probably not going to be enough to bring me back. I still enjoy PoE 1. I was super disappointed with PoE 2. And I've tried to go back to PoE 2 a couple times. I just can't enjoy it. It just feels too dumbed down for me. I don't know. I don't know. And that's just because it's still an early release. It's got a long ways to go, I'm sure. It'll get there. Control scheme's been the same, really. Yeah, I'm surprised that they've stuck with those controls in Monster Hunter because they're terrible. I just hate it. I tried keyboard, I tried controller, I tried everything. It was bad. I just couldn't believe anybody was enjoying that. All right. That's how you feel about the Monster Hunter. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it, but I know a lot of people are. Okay, there's that. Gonna take me back to there. We don't need to do that right now. There's this. Let's just clear all this out first. I've been grabbing good XP, so. Whoa.
I can't do that. That skill's not ready.
All right, so I'm guessing we're gonna want to probably go ahead and do that dungeon at this point. Let's just see what we got down here. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got complaints about PoE 1 too, but I just enjoyed it. It just, you know, it's a finished product, which I really enjoyed. And it's just got so much content, which, I mean, PoE 2 will eventually as well, I'm sure. I just didn't like some of the core changes in PoE 2. I felt like they kind of ruined the game, in my opinion, a little bit.
Give you a good price on what I've got left.
All right, here, you can have some of my junk right now. Okay, we'll save that. And that's interesting. We probably should change that right now, actually. Let's just keep pushing though right now.
Iron welded bent.
Got something you need stashed?
We'll keep it. We'll keep it all honest right now. Let's go do that dungeon real quick. Oh, wrong way.
That's locked.
Oh, it's the Black Legion Fort entrance. Okay. So let's do this. Can't go through there. We didn't go that way either. Okay, let's go back. I think a lot of people are excited with the new PoE2 update coming out in a couple days, but to be honest with you, they're super excited about the new ascendancies and things like that. But a lot of those, they don't understand that. I mean, with the new classes and the new, but you're gonna have your top ascendancies to use a lot of those. Like you're gonna have to be, you know, at least ascendancy 8 for some of them, and that's a struggle in not only PoE2 but PoE1 too as well. So I don't want to just pick on PoE2 for that. Here we go.
Can't do that yet. Can't.
Here, let's lay this down over here real quick. There we go. Oh, we pulled a bunch of you, didn't we?
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
That was a weird lag.
I can't do that yet.
Did you like PoE2? Crimson, did you enjoy PoE2? Oh, another lag. Jeez, what's going on here? Weird.
Skill's not ready.
Oh, you didn't try it. Oh, I see. You said 0 reason to try. I got you. I missed that.
I can't do that yet.
I think it'd be better to wait until it's fully released and try it, because there's a lot to it that I just didn't enjoy, and I'm sure they'll change, you know, as time goes. I just think it needs more time. Started playing it, your brother was playing it, so got you. Yeah, I'm a PoE1 fan, trust me. I've been playing that. I absolutely love PoE1, but PoE2, I tried. I mean, I really did try to get into it. I was super excited for its release, but I was kind of left me kind of a disappointment. Too many core changes that I couldn't get into. Especially the gem and the ruin system. Oh, I just hated it.
Skill's not ready. That's can't do that yet.
And so then I was waiting for Last Epoch 2's new season, the new cycle, and they delayed it, and I got this game, which everybody told me to play for a long time, and I'm so glad I did, because they were right. This game is awesome. And you guys have been following me for a long time, know I did Diablo for a long time. I left their partner program after literally 2 hours because they started telling me what I could say and couldn't say. And I'm like, nope, not gonna do that. Not gonna be your puppet. And you see a lot of streamers that are their partners, and they do say negative things, but they can always say them a certain way. And they tell you how, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in my life. I was just like, I lasted 2 hours. I'm like, nope, I'm gone. Get me out of here. But while I was there, I was able to see what direction season 8 was going. And I knew that I didn't like it. I was like, nope, I'm not going to play it. I'm done. So yeah, it was at least something positive came out of it.
That skill's not ready.
I'm a soldier and an arcanist. Arcanist.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
I actually have some points that I have to use. I haven't used them yet. I really want one more devotion point.
Can't do that.
Shrines are getting harder and harder to find now. For sure. Crimson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What did they tell me, Crimson? Diablo, you know, they brought me in, and then they started telling me, because I called out in the past some of their partner streamers that were just 100% lying to users, to viewers, and I called them out on it. And they tried to tell me after, of course, I'd been in for 2 hours. Then they start telling me that, oh, you can't call out the other streamers. You're one of us. His exact words were, "You're one of us now. You can't be doing that. We don't care if you speak." He said, "Quote: I will never distinctly tell you what you can and cannot say. However, if you're going to say things negative, they need to be said in a constructive manner." And then I'm like going, you know what? And he started preaching about, I'm done. Before he could even finish the sentences, I'm like, get me out. I'm finished. I don't want to be a partner. I'm done. And he couldn't believe it, because apparently you're supposed to be super honored to be that. And I was like, I'm fine without ever being a partner, bro. But now I'm for sure not going to play your game anymore. I'm finished. That's it. And so what they did in season 8, and a lot of people are complaining about it that are playing the PTR right now. What they did in season 8 is, you guys know that throughout the years, the thing that I did with you was I would run you through the bosses and I would get you mythic gear. And we averaged somewhere like 10 to 16 pieces of mythic gear per hour, right? So then, yeah, exactly. Thin blue line, sketchy stuff that they were trying to tell me. And so what they did is, here they invited me to be a partner. 2 hours in, I'm reading the developers forums, I'm interacting in there, and I'm reading that they're going to take that ability away. You can no longer run players through the boss runs and help them get gear, because now every single player has to have the mats to open the chest. And I'm like, well, then why did you invite me in here? I mean, you guys knew what I was doing through all these years. In fact, that was his big thing when he brought me in. He's like, oh, I love the way you help players get their gear. And well, now you're taking it away. what was the point of that? Anyway, I left. He tried to contact me a few more times after that. I ended up having to block him because the guy's name is Blizz Keel, if you ever see him anywhere. He's the guy that's in charge of the partner program. And yeah, he couldn't believe that I was leaving. I was supposed to be very honored, apparently. And I was like, no, it's just, it's still the same. Oh, the other thing he got mad about was because he said, you're saying that we pay our streamers. And I'm like, you do. Right before I left, I told him, you do pay your streamers, because I'm looking right at it. And what they do it a roundabout, sketchy way. Here's what they do. They give you these runes for every single time you stream Diablo. They give you a rune. Then at the end of the month, you cash in your runes for cash. And it was like, okay, how is that not paying your streamers? I mean, you are. And he hated the fact that I had an issue with that, because I'm like, well, That's creating a bias right there. And I'm going to tell you straight up, when I called those streamers out in the past, the first thing they told me was they don't get, these streamers came to their, you know, defending themselves to me saying, well, we don't get paid for being a partner, you know, and they don't think anybody could ever find out. Well, guess what? You do get paid for being a partner. You just get paid in a very sketchy way.
I can't do that.
So yeah, it was just kind of stupid. I'm glad to have been gone. Yeah, exactly. They create a fake intermediate currency that then you can later turn into cash. That's exactly what they do, bro. Exactly. And so then Blizzkill got all offended by that I was calling him out that, you know, this is exactly what I said about these streamers in the past. They're not giving players or users or viewers an honest opinion. They're giving them a biased opinion that's been bought and paid for. And I just hated it. Especially because of my viewers would come to me and say, hey, Made Biker, how come you're saying this, but so-and-so is saying this? And I'd be like, who's saying that? And they'd tell me. I would go look at their videos and I'd be like, yeah, why are they saying that? It's no truth to that statement at all. But yeah, it's crazy. I thought it was funny because the whole thing was he made me before I joined, he made me give him all my social channels. And those guys that have followed me know that, you know, Rod Ferguson is the manager of Diablo. And I've called him out so many times in the past. And I've always said that things will never change until he gets fired. And he's killed so many games in the past. You can Google him, you can see how many games he's killed. So I was really surprised that they invited me in to be a partner. I thought, okay, maybe they realize they need some honesty going on here, that time to change your methods, but nope, that's not what they wanted at all. Okay. Yeah, exactly why Starbucks is a bank. Yeah, you know, it is sad. You know, it is sad that that's how they are in the Diablo world. It really is, and it's not going to change as long as Rod Ferguson is the manager. That's the way it's going to be ran, and it's just life. Ranger Rook, I actually really love this game. I think that this is probably one of the best purchases I've made. I mean, honestly, this game has been incredible. Absolutely incredible. So impressed with it. The maps, everything about it has just been incredible. The boss fights, the builds you can do. I'm loving it. Really am. I wished I would have played it a long time ago.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, well, that's what they want. They want paying customers. That's what Diablo is all about. What's up, John? That's what they're a money hungry group, and it's kind of sad because they don't care about making their users happy, and that's been proven over and over. It's too bad, because I've said for a long time that game has so much opportunity that they just keep missing, and yeah, they're not gonna hit it either. This by far has been a great user experience. This game, I'm so impressed with it. I really am. Unbelievable how good this game is. All right, so this brought me back to the beginning, didn't it? It sure did. Because that was my portal back there. All right, well. There's my portal. This is Grim Dawn. This is Grim Dawn, John. This game, it's on sale on Steam right now with all the DLCs. I got everything for 26 bucks, and holy smokes. Such a good game. Unbelievably good game. Yeah, no, I've already ruined all of my Diablo 4. I burned that bridge hard because, man, I made it crystal clear to them that I wasn't going to be their bitch. They couldn't believe it either. Blitzkill could not believe it. He was just like, well, wait, what do you mean you're leaving? Well, you've only been a part of us for 2 hours. He kept telling me, you're my proudest accomplishment. I don't know why it took me so long to find you. He kept telling me. I'm like, yeah, okay. Keep thinking that, bro. Yeah, he hit the floor. Yeah, it's burned to the ground. I made sure of that. I just thought it was hilarious too, the way they, you know, well, we're never going to tell you what you can say. And then suddenly it's like, oh, but you can't say that. You know, you can't say that. You can't say it like that. And I'm like, wait a minute. So you want me to tell you that pink is black, but I have to say it in a nice way? No, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, just not my style. And then he got really pissed off. I thought I blocked everything from him. You know, I made that video. It's on YouTube and it's on TikTok about the whole experience with him. And he got so pissed off about it. He contacted me. He told me, you know, you can't be saying these about you. You know, you're telling people about us. You're saying we're paying people and we're not. We give them ruins, which then they can cash in. Like, dude, it's the same thing, bro. Tried to tell me about legal action. I'm like, okay, go ahead. I signed an NDA that I wouldn't tell people what was going on with season 8. I didn't sign an NDA about anything else. Yeah, he got all bent out of shape. It's not on sale right now. Oh, okay. That's too bad because I mean, I got this game cheap. All right, let's go this way. I hear something over here. Oh, I see a shrine. I see a shrine. I need that shrine. This guy is hitting hard, actually. Yeah, I thought it was still on sale. People were telling me they got it for Xbox for $9. I was like, okay, well, I'm on a PC. I paid $26. Well, they said the $9 version was the definitive version. And I bought the deluxe version with all DLCs. Whoa, for $26. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, because I keep clicking this shrine. That's why. Oh, I needed that. Beautiful. All right, so now we got the owl, the blade, turtle, the eel, and the stag. Oh, dude, H12, I am loving this game. And what's cool about it is there's so many different builds you can do, and there's so much information on Google, and because they have the big forum dedicated to this. This game has been incredible. I mean, just incredible. Now, keep in mind, I don't have the graphics all the way turned up, guys. Keep in mind that. I mean, this game was made in 2016. I am way down here at 1920 by 1080. If you put this in 4K, which it can do, and it can go, I mean, it can go way up. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. But because I'm streaming, they don't, most of the places I'm streaming at don't, I stream at all kinds of different places simultaneously, and they don't all support 4K, so I have to tone it back down. But also keep in mind that he's got a barrier that kind of makes it look blurry. Yeah, the game's been a blast. I absolutely recommend it. Best game I've purchased in a long time. No, I understand it's rage. Yeah, I get it. I do. That's why I just wanted to show you that my graphics are turned down. It's been a blast. There is a new DLC supposed to be coming out for it this year. And then Titan Quest 2, which we did the early playtest of Titan Quest 2 a few weeks back. All right, so we got this map pretty explored now, right? I don't see anything that we did not get touched off on. Oh, over here. Oh man, we gotta go all the way back over there. All right. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. Poor Faulty, man. You bought him Avowed. I think Avowed was a pretty expensive game too, wasn't it, Faulty? Yeah, well, I'm surprised that this DLC isn't released, because they were talking about it last year, but from what I was reading on their forums here recently, they're sounding like it's going to be this year. If they sound like it's going to be fairly soon, but they're getting a lot of grief from people because I guess a lot of people have been waiting quite a while. Yeah, it was expensive. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, this is on Steam. Yes. It's not on sale now, though. It was just on sale for $26 for the deluxe version with all the DLCs. But people are telling me right now that sale's done, which sucks. I mean, still, this is a great game. I paid $89 for Monster Hunter Wilds that I absolutely hated. So can't get through this door yet. What the heck? All right, well, that stinks. Can't get through to there. I thought that dungeon was going to bring me there, but it did not.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Yeah, they want to do. A lot of people want Grim Dawn too. I don't think I'm gonna play. I'm waiting for Last Epoch, April 17th. The new season starts on Last Epoch. I wasn't a super big fan of PoE 2. The upgrade does look, the update does look pretty interesting, but I want to wait for it to do full release because there were too many other things with the game that I just didn't like. So I'm gonna give them time, I hope, to make some changes. All right, so oh yeah, your 4060 Ti will run it just perfect. That's what I'm using on this computer. My 4080 card is in my other computer, and on this PC, let me just check, make sure I'm not lying to you. I am using my 4060. Yeah, I'm using a 4060 right now, so yeah, you're good. And I'm telling you, this will go all the way up on graphics. I mean, way up. You can take it as far up as you want. 2560, 4090. So, I mean, there's a lot of choices. It's pretty incredible. I'm just absolutely loving this game. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the PoE full release, PoE 2. I went back to PoE 1, and now I'm... How the heck do I get down? How do you get to that other area there? I see there's a stairs over here. That's weird.
Safe storage, no question.
Hmm. Yeah, that'll run it perfect. It's Rage. Yeah, this game is very smooth. Very smooth. John, thank you for that heartbeat. Appreciate that. This game runs very, very smooth. I'm very, very impressed with it. Considering a 2016 game, I agree with you that I'm surprised that they're talking about a Grim Dawn 2, and why not just get the DLC done? And what I would do if I was them, but they may not be able to because I don't know what engine they used, but I would make it crossplay. And they don't have PlayStation support. It's only got Xbox support, which is also very odd. A lot of times something will be released only for, one. I heard a gate open, so I'm gonna go back down there. A lot of times they'll release it just for one console, and then later they release it for the other. Yeah, see, it's not open, dude. So what is going on? How do I get in there? All right, so if I bring up this interactive map, which is super helpful, it's not. Let's see if it's gonna show me. Oh, it's the gates of Necropolis. So, how the hell do you get in there? It shows another dungeon up here. Thought I did it, but I see a second one that I think we might have missed. Might have missed it. Yeah, maybe a quest or something. They used the same Titan Quest engine. Okay. Down the left, and there's it's locked. So yeah, I thought you could just walk through that gate too, but obviously it's not letting me. It's so weird. It is definitely. Definitely locked. I thought maybe you had to go through a dungeon, but maybe not. And I do see. Okay, so according to the interactive map here that I'm looking at, it shows me there should be 2 dungeons here. There should be one. There should be one right in front of me, and then one slightly to the left, which there's either one.
See anything you like?
Oh wait, there is. There's one over there. It's the one we did. Then there's supposed to be another one in here, which there is not. Very weird. Hey, you were having fun with it over the weekend? It's the main quest. Turning in a quest to Homestead. Collect, slay, gather, bring, find, conquer. Interesting. Thank you for that, Heart Me. I appreciate that on TikTok. It's the main quest. I would think. Blood Harvest quest. I don't even have it, so I'm assuming I must have. Very weird.
See anything you like? Put it to good use.
It's one of these things that constantly I'm using Google, it seems like. Yeah. Reaping what you sow. This one right here. Return to cow. Okay, so maybe that's it. We can do that. That might be exactly what it is. Go down here to Homestead. Okay, where are you, you little booger? Oh, there you are.
Why do you have such a grim look on your face? What happened out there? Let's see it. I'll be damned. If the bastards pull this off, we may as well slit our own throats. This scenario was well beyond my pay grade, or would be if I were getting paid.
Yeah, there's already
You'll
3
need to bring this increased
DLCs.
attention immediately.
Appreciate that. Thank you for those sparks. Appreciate it. Team Bracelet, thank you, thank you.
I've already informed Creed of your recent actions. He is most eager to speak with you. Show him what you've shown me. He needs to see this.
Okay, so
What is it?
now we gotta go to Creed, who I think. Yep.
You're here. Good. We have much to do. I've heard of this ritual. It has been performed only once before.
So now that's gonna open up that other thing that's over there.
Shall we say, not good. The cult must not be allowed to see this through. We must, with the cultist ranks scattered, we can once again reconnect with the main Legion force. To
That's
the
gonna open up that
just in time.
that block.
Based on the information you've brought back from Karos, we need to immediately send all available forces to the necropolis and stop that ritual.
So you can choose 2 classes in this game. First, you'll choose the first one, and then I want to say like a level 15, I think you'll choose your second one, and it'll look like this. I'll show you. It'll look like it's gonna look like this. This. First, you're gonna choose one, then you're gonna choose your second one, and you'll be able to skill points in each one. Level 10. Okay. At level 10, your second one will open up. You already switched to ultimate. Oh man, so you got up to level 77. You've been playing hard, bro. You were 4 levels behind me. Dang. That's wow. I got some points that I need to use up, but I really need to get this to here. What to do, I don't know. I'm gonna go waste them all right like that. Okay, so here's the thing with that right there, because now what I think that did is I think that opened up this block right here. So we're gonna go this way first. I have you motivated. I got you. Yeah, they've got a lot of different builds you can do. And if you get the one masteries mod, you got even more builds that you can do, because they added all the like the Diablo classes and all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go this way first, because I've been trying to figure out how do you unlock this thing. And I think that might have just done it. Maybe not. We'll see. I might be wrong. We've already cleared all this, so we're not gonna do it again. We're just gonna go. Gotta go in here.
Can't do that yet.
And I don't remember how to get out of this. Let's see. Oh, so this one I can't do yet either. Okay, I got you. Gotta finish the main story first. All right. Okay, let's go back up to here. Yeah, it's like kind of crazy. It takes there's not a lot of information about until somebody, you know, like you guys tell me. And then I go, oh, okay, that's how you unlock it. All right, so now let's see if we can go through this door. And we still cannot go through the door. Okay. So, port icon. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's go back down. Port icon. Where the heck were you? On the other side, I think. No. Rotted corpse, homestead. Man, now I don't remember where it was. I'm in the right place, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh, I see it. Yeah, you're right.
Good, you've arrived. Things here are in worse shape than I thought. Betrayal, sabotage, call it what you will. We've been attacked from within. The Ethereals, it seems, have gotten a hold of the commander. Besides, based on the reports, Commander Lucius has been sending our men out on futile missions, thinning out the force's defenses. Then, once the watch was sufficiently weak, he opened the gates allowing the Ethereals to pour in. He was not counting on human ingenuity, however. Weapons Master Edric collapsed the front gates with some explosives, cutting off the enemy's forces. When we arrived with reinforcements from the south, the coward Lucius fled into the armory. Until those gates are cleared, we are stuck here. I need you to enter the armory and recover what's left of the heavy explosives. Use them to clear the rubble. But beware of Lucius. He has shed his human disguise in favor of a monstrous form.
Okay.
Which I cannot even begin.
He's gonna be a fight. Gotcha. All right, let's go through the gate now. All right. Oh, there you go.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it does get kind of confusing. I've had to Google a lot. Some of the way to find some of the stuff is a little bit confusing. Yeah, there is so much content in this game. It's unbelievable. Yeah, well, the new cycle for LE is coming up. We're getting real close to it now.
I can't do that.
We've waited a long time for it, it seems like. Yeah, you're supposed to read you are supposed to read the logbooks, and I don't, so that does hurt me. Okay, so it wants us to go in there. I just want to grab a little more out here because we're getting some good XP right now. And Lucius is going to be inside there, I'm pretty sure, so it's going to be a battle.
Can't do that.
Yeah, it does encourage a lot of exploration. Yeah, the shrines are everywhere. Yeah, actually, if you get that interactive map you can download, it really shows you the shrines. It's that interactive map is super helpful. It's helped me a lot of times already. So let's just see. We got all this pretty cleared out, right? What's up here? Oh, that's where we got to use the explosives. All right, so let's go in here. Looks like we're gonna have to go on in. Yeah, I posted that interactive map. I thought Friday, maybe you missed it. I posted it during my stream because I knew that it would be helpful to people. You can get it right on their forums. It's super helpful. Okay, probably should have ran in this big group, but we'll be fine. Maybe.
That skill's not ready.
You really got to get good at kiting guys around too in this game for sure. And we did a lot of that Friday too. We fought that whole battle just kiting people around. So if you're going to play this game, I'm going to show you a couple of hints that people shared with me, viewers told me about, and I'm going to share them with you right now once I get this done here, that are super helpful. And so your loot is right here. Loot filters right here in this corner. Okay, your loot filters right there that you can set up. Over here, if you click this, it'll make your map up here in the corner smaller, bigger, bigger. So those two things alone are super helpful. And there's not like you just, there's nothing telling you that in the game until you just luckily click it.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, my my bags are gonna get full again. I already can see it's gonna happen. Yeah, the dragon, whatever that was, the dinosaur dragon, whatever, it was terrible. He was a hard fight. He was one of the hardest fights I had in this game. It was like super hard. I'm not seeing no freaking explosives though. Probably gonna have to get further in.
That skill's not ready.
All right.
I can't do that.
Kill you through the bars. Uh-huh.
That skill's not ready.
There have been some really good fights in this game, though. Some of the boss fights are super fun. And some of them are pretty hard.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Okay, there we just got another. Now we only get 2 points, though. No more 3. This guy's coming here.
That skill's not ready.
Saw another one over here.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Wow. Okay. That's a big area too, isn't it?
Can't do that yet.
Here they all come. They're all coming around the corner.
I can't do that yet. Can't do that.
Okay. Oh, I see armory explosives right there. Oh, investigation. Bummer.
That's that skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
All right.
My
Tainted brain
inventory
matter.
is full.
Oh, we're full. All right, so we're gonna have to port back real quick. It looks like. Probably didn't need to pick up all this junk. What's this guy here doing? Oh,
I can't do that.
Banner Lucius, this is him. This is him. Let's just get rid of him real quick. We're right here. Oh, he hits hard. Oi, 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 oi.
I can't do that yet.
Wow. That is a hard hit. Oh, my goodness. And I didn't lay a port down. That was stupid. Yeah, go ahead. Ask your question. Yeah, for sure. All right, well, this is a good time. We can get rid of some of this junk we're carrying here.
Come see what's left of my wares.
All right. I used to program EV chargers electric vehicle chargers. That was my big thing. Was I would travel everywhere and program EV chargers. And it was a fun job. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for a long time. Yeah, I would go, and most of the time, honestly, it was pretty simple. It was just programming them to use AT&T or Sprint or T-Mobile based on the location. So most of the time it was pretty simple process. But there were other times that, yeah, it took a lot more coding to get it to work. You got to remember that EV chargers need a signal, because they have to authorize the payment. So people put them commonly in parking garages. Well, of course, that's going to be a problem, trying to get a signal a lot. So yeah, it was sometimes challenging for sure. Okay, let's... it stinks because now... Whoa, did I not accept that? Now we gotta go all the way back. My fault, because I forgot to lay a port down. Yeah, my programming was, and I also programmed, I worked for a company for a lot of years doing games for iPhone. Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll come back to that. I did right there, duh. Alright, so we're gonna go back this way. You were right, Faulty. Your memory is way better than mine, bro. Obviously, you're not an old man like me yet. Alright. Can't go through there. Yeah, the problem with most people don't even know that, especially you would think the people that buy them would be aware that they have to, the salesman should be telling people that they need to get a cell signal, and they don't. And so people will buy them. Oh, where am I going here? People will buy them and not know that they have to have a cell signal in order for a charger to work. Unless they put it in open access. If they put it in open access, then it doesn't need a cell signal. But open access means that anybody can use it and it's for free. They don't have to pay. You usually see that in like private garages, private parking garages, you know, but a lot of times, like I spent a lot of times in places that the garages were underground and like deep underground, especially in the Miami area. And yeah, the charger's just not going to get any type of signal. And so then I would have to work like magic, or sometimes I would change it to be a Wi-Fi, and I would have the people put a router somewhere in the parking garage. All right, this dude's in here. He hit so freaking hard. Yeah, right there.
Yet.
Oh my
Do
goodness.
that yet.
I'm not gonna let you kill me again, bro. Well, maybe I am.
I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I can't do that yet.
Come on. Wow. Okay, so there's our heavy explosives. Wow. But before I went into, see, I went back to college actually to be a programmer Before that, I was an engineer. I was a maintenance manager for an international manufacturing company, and so I spent a lot of time overseas. We would build facilities, and then I would hire the technicians, train them, teach them how to work on the stuff. Did that for 25 years. And I loved that as well. It was fun. But I started really hating being on a airplane. You got to be real old real fast. 2 points. I need to get this guy finished here. Okay. Spent a lot of time in Korea, like almost a year, 9 months. Enough time that I was there to say Sada Hana make you buy one beer. And I spent a lot of time in Ukraine before all this stuff is going on with them. A lot of time in Lithuania, where my wife is from. I spent a lot of time everywhere. Germany, I hated Germany. Germany, I'm going to tell you a story. A guy went out drinking one night, Germany, and was walking back to my hotel like 3 o'clock in the morning, and a bunch of skinheads jumped out of nowhere and beat the shit out of me, robbed me, left me on the ground. I was out cold, and an old lady found me luckily and got me to the hospital. Apparently, I didn't know, and I woke up in the hospital and they told me all this. And I called my boss and said, I want to come home. And he's like, nope. Got to meet the CEO tomorrow. You need to get better. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? I just got the shit knocked out of me. He's like, sorry, that's what happens. That's why we pay you hazard pay, which they did. They gave me a lot of money to travel the world, but I did enjoy being a programmer. I enjoyed it a lot. It pays a lot, and what's nice about it is you can do it from almost anywhere. You can work from home. You can do whatever you want. My son-in-law is actually a programmer with Visa out in California as well. And he makes good money. He makes more money than I made, to be honest with you. But he lives in California, so he has to. You lived there in Germany for a long time? Yeah, I was in Frankfurt. I was in a bad area, I guess, people told me. I didn't like it though, and I wouldn't go back. It left a bad taste in my mouth after that, of course. But, people have told me the same thing. They've said that actually Germany is really a pretty safe area. I just happened to be in a bad part of Frankfurt. It was more of an industrial area of Frankfurt that I was in, and yeah, it was probably not where I should have been, especially at 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it was my own fault, honestly. I'll tell you this though, people that tell you that you're going to be bored and you're not going to like being retired, they've never been retired. Because being retired is awesome. It's freaking awesome. I love it. Yeah, I was over by the train station. You're absolutely right. That's exactly where I was. Because we actually, our plant that we built there, or we didn't build it, we bought a building and then put the plant, you know, the equipment inside, but it was fed by the train station. A lot of the plastics, because it was injection molding, so a lot of the plastics were being delivered by the train station, and so I was very close to the train station. Yeah, it was a rough area. I just didn't know it was a rough area at the time. Later I found out, a little bit too late, but see, I love being retired, but a lot of it is I got so many things to do around the house, and with the grandbabies being born now. I love it. I've had a lot of people tell me though that they don't. I know a lot of people that are retired as well, and they tell me they don't like it, and I'm just like, because they want to stay busy, and I'm like, man, there's so many things you can do, just do them. Oh, there you go. See, that's what my daughter's doing right now. She's gonna retire from the VA, and yeah, she works for the VA right now. She's got 6 years in. She's out in California at the VA. Actually, she's kind of freaking out a little bit, worried, because she's one of the top RN nurses out there, but she's worried that with Trump and everything that he's gonna fire him, and yeah, there's a lot of concern on her part about it. But yeah, she's been kind of freaking out, and now she's pregnant with our second grandchild, and she's kind of freaking out right now that she may not have a job much longer, just because of the way they're doing the cuts. It's kind of, there's really,
Can't do that.
I don't know. Yeah, she's worried for sure. I don't want to see my daughter get fired, but if she did, maybe she would move back to Florida, which would be awesome. Not gonna lie. She loves working for the VA though. She absolutely loves it. She helps so many different people. She said every day she feels like she's helped somebody. I had another one of these crazy things. We fought one of these earlier. It was crazy. This one's not really. Oh, there he goes. You know what? Before we get too far here, let's lay this down. There we go.
That skill's not.
Now, to be honest with you, if I wasn't streaming, maybe I wouldn't love being retired. I mean, I retired early. It's actually the second time I've retired. I retired several years back. And then the company that I retired from here recently, a year ago, found my information and contacted me and said, "Hey, we're looking for a guy like you. Can you come work for us?" And I'm like, "Nope, I'm retired." Then they made me an offer that I really couldn't say no to. I was like, holy smokes. But I only was there for a couple years, and then maybe 3 years, and then left again, retired. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of these things now. What? Yeah, there you go. Gaming school. Perfect. Retiring from the VA's got great benefits too. I mean, their pension is so freaking good. Some of the other benefits, they've got some really good benefits, which is why we keep telling our daughter to hang in there. And she loves it, but like I said, she's stressed out about if because of all these cuts that, you know, Dodge is doing, if she's gonna lose her job. And she's thought about actually just leaving and going to a different, you know, hospital, but we keep telling her, just hang tough. Hope they don't decide to do that. But yeah, she's worried. And plus, it's kind of stressful with her being pregnant and everything. My wife keeps saying, "Oh, it's not healthy for her. She needs to get out." But I've always been very, very positive guy. I find the positive in everything. Usually, you know, I'm. It's just been my nature. I've learned. I mean, it takes getting old, I guess, to realize that let stuff roll off your shoulders. It's not worth getting upset about.
Can't do that.
Okay, so I think we got all this cleared. Now we're gonna have to go inside. Yep, let's go in, or up, or whatever that is over here. I appreciate that, strong-minded. Appreciate it. Okay, so there's gonna be a door here somewhere. Holy cow, this map is huge. Let's lay another portal right there. There we go. It's so easy. Time goes by so fast in this game because you have so many things to do. I know you were thinking about it, H2O. I'm telling you now, this is a game that's really worth your investment. Oh, I died. I wasn't paying attention. That was me bad. I wasn't paying any attention. I was watching chat.
Work down there. We cannot simply march our forces straight into the necropolis. The cult's minions will descend upon us at force.
Yeah, I mean, I am a bit of a unique old guy, though. I will say that, strong-minded life.
Skills to use.
My daughter even tells me that I'm a bit of an oddball. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I just hit that by accident. Oh, that was dumb, because now we got to go all the way back. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, where I live, most old people do pretty basic stuff too, to be honest with you. So we have to run all the way back there because I goofed up and hit that. Son of a gun. That was me. All right. I accidentally hit that portal up there, and so that destroyed my portal down here. That's okay. We'll just have a nice little tour. Retired from the army. Well, God bless you and thank you for your service, because I'll tell you what, that's not an easy thing to do. What's this guy doing here? He's a toughie, huh? Took a lot of hits. Okay. I've been gaming since like I want to say it's like 1984 when the color computer was released by Radio Shack.
That skill's not ready.
And I think that's when I started, and that was what actually got me into gaming. That was a long time ago. And I have a max res and ultimate. Yeah, I keep checking to see when I can raise my skill. I gotta alter my difficulty. And everybody's told me that when you're in that level, you definitely have to have your resistances all right. I've been just kind of making some, having rings that were different things that I could switch to. And I learned that from different games, just to carry, because you could carry them in your bags. So whenever you needed them, let me grab this portal real fast. You could switch to whatever you needed for a certain fight. Like have a set of rings and all your amulet for, you know, chaos or whatever it is you need. I don't have them all set yet. I'm still working on it. That's exactly what I'm working on though.
That skill's not ready.
And right now I'm actually still pretty low on everything. Yeah, the devotion has some in there too. Thank you, Strong Mind. Be careful, be safe. I know that you can get some resistances in the devotion. I've seen that too.
Can't do that.
This game is huge, so I'm telling you. I'm super impressed with this game, 100%. Just, I'm like, wow. All right, so that's all cleared now. Dead end. I'm gonna have to change my gear. I push my gear as far as I can, and I have some good gear in my bags. I just need to change, but I always push everything as far as I possibly can get it.
That skill's not ready.
Until I start dying a lot, and then I know.
Do that.
some hardcore playing if you got up to the ultimate difficulty already, bro. That's crazy. You were playing a lot. Yeah, I'll do the same thing when I get there. I'll go straight to Ultimate 2. I can't play like that, a marathon play session. My hands start hurting. I'm too old of a man, I guess, because I start hurting. Where I'm just like, man, I gotta take a break. I gotta get away from it. We're only level 51 right now. We're still got a long ways to go. Got a long ways to go. Yeah, ultimate is gonna reduce my resistances a lot. Your Tempest hits for 18 to 22,000. Up to 49k if crits. Wow. Yeah, that's exactly why I want to go to the ultimate once I can, because I want that better loot. Okay. These maps are just gigantic. It's crazy. Ow. Can't stand that stuff for too long. Maddie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. A legendary shield. Where? Oh, see, I got another bag spot opened up. Where are you talking about to go get the legendary shield? You talking about crafting one? Oh. Go to the Devil's Crossing. And do what? Oh, I think I already picked that one up. Yeah, I think I know exactly what we're talking about here. I'll do it right now. And I'm full anyway, so it's perfect time to do it. All right, perfect time to go do it right now. So let's do this. I think I already got it, but here, let me just make bag space here real quick. I actually switched from a axe to a mace, and it's been much better. Oh, some good pieces there. Okay, let's do this. All right, that cleared up enough space right there.
Put it to good use.
And I think you're talking about right over here. There was a drop, and I already picked it up. It was right there. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I picked it up already. I don't remember what it gave me. I know that it was not as good as I was hoping it was going to be.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Okay, let's go ahead and one-handed mace. Okay. Wow. All right, we'll take a look at those a little bit later. Oh, level 94. Okay, yeah, that's not what it dropped for me. Okay, well, that made enough room that we can just jump back over there
Well spent.
real quick. You can get another faction near Fort Icon. Oh, all right. Interesting. Oh.
Can't do that. Not ready.
Gotta be careful about standing in that junk.
I can't do that yet.
Come on. Come on out.
Skill's not ready.
You're gonna make me stand in this junk, aren't you? Okay. That wasn't too bad. Let's see what we got going on now.
Skill's not ready.
Oh! I looked away just long enough for that to happen too, man. Little booger. I skipped this whole area right here, didn't I? How the heck did I do that? I'm using, and I need to update that too. My relic. I'm using the calamity because of the physical damage, but I need to update that as well, because that's getting pretty dated right now. need to upgrade everything, really. I like I said, I always push my stuff a little bit too far, and it's definitely ready for an upgrade. All of it.
I can't do that yet.
I haven't really. I just been.
That skill's not ready.
I just been going as I making them as I go.
That skill's not ready.
The one that I actually there is one I am looking for. I am looking for what the heck is it called? Now I probably won't be able to find it. Death Stalker. I'm looking for Death Stalker, but it's a legendary. It's a purple. It's gonna be a hard find. Yeah, the blueprint exactly. Yep. Just gotta be patient. Like I said, I'm gonna keep playing this game even after I do and streaming it after I start Last Epoch Season 2, because I am so satisfied with this game. It's been so fun that I'm gonna be sticking with this for a while. And I feel like you could play this game for a long time, whoops, and still not get to all the content. What? Okay, let's come over this way.
I can't.
We know that to the west, or no, east, is a whole bunch of
That skill's not
ether junk, so we'll go back to that in a little bit here.
Can't do that.
Yeah, I gotta be a level 90 even just to get that recipe. I know, yeah. It's gonna be a long ways away.
That skill's not ready.
That's why I haven't been in a big, like, I've just been trying different relics out as I go. Experimenting with a bunch of different ones. That's like my third or fourth one that I'm using now.
That skill's not ready.
I've got a long ways to go.
I can't do that.
Oh, I see a shrine.
That skill's not ready.
Let's go over here. Oh,
That skill's not ready.
okay. So now we got another devotion point, and the bad thing is I got the game in. Oh, okay. So your buddy just got it. Yeah, it's. I haven't tried the co-op mode yet. Let's go here and now the owl was what I just did. And I don't know what put in my notes here for what was next. I don't remember. I guess maybe Did I not have anything? And maybe I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. It was way up here at the bear. I do remember now. Okay, so it was way up here to the bear. Okay. Yeah, the Blood Surge, Necro. Yeah, definitely on Diablo. Yep, it was good. Oh yeah, I don't mind the shake. I did turn it off for a while, but then I was like, I somehow I accidentally turned it back on, and it doesn't really bother me too much.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, cleared all this out.
It's only the beginning. That skill's not ready.
Oh. Thought of getting the furthest devotion stars for the biggest buff. Really? I didn't know that that's how that worked. Huh. Really? I did not know that that's how that worked. I didn't even know that's how that worked, to be honest with you. I've been just grabbing stuff that I thought would be good for this build.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
The Necro in Diablo that was doing so good was mostly the Blood Wave. The Blood Wave Necro was just demolishing stuff last season. Alright, that's all done. What is this right here? I'll come back. We'll do that later. I can do that at Devil's Crossing. Okay, done. Cleared. Get 2 further devotion stars if you know where to choose, depending on how you want to excel with the class. If you get all the devotion points. Really? See, now I'm going to have to do some research on that, because that's an interesting bit of information. Yeah, I'm gonna do some research on that. I didn't know that. They said that. Here, I'll read it to you what he wrote for TikTok. It's in the Twitch chat. He said that you mostly can get 2 further devotion stars if you know where to choose, depending on how you want to excel with the class. If you get all the devotion points, so I want to figure that out for sure. This is where I died over here. Right here. So yeah, I'm gonna find out about that for sure. Because devotion is one of the coolest things in this game right now. The devotion points are awesome.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
There's so much to this game. It's just, I don't see how you can learn everything. There's just so much to it. Where'd that guy go? He just came over here and shot me and ran? There you are. Yeah, Grim Dawn has been a blast. But the cap is 55. So if you have 55, so if you have all 55 of your devotion points, I think what Kepler is saying that you can get 2 further devotion stars if you know where to choose, depending on how you want to excel with the class. So that's the part that I'm going to have to go figure out. Holy cow, this is a huge place. Man, oh man. Yeah, the new DLC, I'm surprised they haven't given us a date on that.
That skill's not ready.
All right, so we did all this over here. We did this. It's funny because this is the first time I played this game, and people have been telling me about it forever. And I was just looking for a filler game until Last Epoch's new cycle starts, and this is one of the best games I've ever purchased for sure. I mean, no doubt about it. It's just been the best. All right, what do we got going on here now?
Skill's not ready.
Oh my gosh, I just need another one. Son of a gun.
That's That skill's not ready.
I really don't want to stand on your junk. There you go. Thank you. So you said I could also join another faction over here at this fort, so I need to do that too. They're gonna trap me in this corner back here with all that junk on the floor. This is Grim Dawn. This is yeah, this is actually back in 2016, and this game is still just incredible. Absolutely a great game. Appreciate that, Czar. Appreciate it over there at TikTok. Appreciate it. I don't want to stand in your junk.
I can't do that yet.
There's an elite. Get him out of there first. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Hitting hard. He's hitting hard. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely, I would have to say, it depends on what Diablo, I guess, you're talking about. If you're talking about Diablo 4, this game is way better than Diablo 4, I think. I mean, at least this game has end game content, the Shattered Realm, which is pretty fun. It actually reminds me a lot of a few other games, that the end game content here, but it's been a blast. Absolutely love this game. Has been absolutely fun. There's a shrine right there. Okay. Looks like you're going to be interesting to get to. All right. Oh, that hit was hard, bro. I'm like, goodness. Oh. Wow. Okay. Hitting hard. Let's do this real quick. Let's lay that portal down just in case. I don't know what I'll do in LE yet. I don't know. I've done a lot of different builds already in LE, so I don't know yet. We'll see. I've done the witch, I've done the ranger, I've done quite a few actually. Ooh, I didn't mean to pop that yet, but too late. Let's get out of there, pull him out here. There you go. Wow, that was a hard hit again. There's a weird lag going on right there. Kind of weird.
Let's
Something's still alive here. What's going on? Where is it? There it is. Devil's Cage. Let's take a look at that. Oh. That looks sweet. We'll be changing some gear now, finally. Huh. That's a nice piece right there. So let's see. What do we want to do here? Let's wait till I get to town. That's a nice piece. Okay. Yeah, I played Diablo. I was a partner with Diablo 4. I lasted in a partner program for 2 hours before I quit because they were trying to tell me what I could say and couldn't say. I can tell you that this game is better than Diablo 4. Diablo 4 has no end game content whatsoever. Zero. Absolutely zero. They don't even know what end game is, which I didn't realize until I was in the partner program and I was in the developers forums and I saw that they are clueless on end game. They don't know any idea. Their idea is end game is to add more bosses, which is what they did for season 8. They added 3 more bosses, but their bosses are pretty much all Zerg. Just stand there and pound on them and you'll kill them all.
That skill's not ready.
I always I'll tell you why I liked Diablo 4 for years is because it was the perfect game when I came home from work and my brain was fried. Diablo 4 is easy. It's so easy. And Diablo 3. So easy that you mindlessly can just come in there and relax and just kill everything very simply.
That's not ready.
All right, this is the boss right here, Pelagius. Oh no! I looked away again just for a little moment. All right, this is actually a good time though to get rid of a couple pieces, and then we'll zip right back in there. Luckily, I laid a port, so we'll be just fine. Bye. Okay, and I think where is
Put it to good use.
you know, I don't think I really had a favorite in Last Epoch, to be honest. I mean, I really enjoyed the entire. I think it's one of the most underrated games out there. I really think it's just a great game. I really enjoyed it. I really thought it was very underrated. And again, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I did do a Warlock, which was very fun. I did do a Warlock in the past. It was a blast. Now that you mentioned that, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do this season. All right, this guy beat me, and so now we're gonna go find him and kill him, so I can get my revenge. Oh, and there's a shrine there too. I forgot.
Do that.
All right. Yeah, the Warlock had some cool. I did a Elementalist Witch Ballista, and it was a blast. It was one of the funner builds I did in the game. The Ballista is just a fun build to play. All right, so that gave us another devotion. And I think I forgot to do this. Okay, let's keep going.
Can't do
I am really looking forward to the next cycle though of LE Last Epoch. I've been waiting for it for a long time, it seems like. All right, so that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Oh, nope. Don't forget to buy Ritz when you can. What's Ritz? Oh, see, I didn't even know you could do that. See, I was totally unaware of that. Oh, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah. I do know what you're talking about. Yeah. Respected or I do know what you're talking about. I do. Yeah. You know what? Let's... There we go. Just in case. I'm not sure I understand. I know what the Ritz are, though. I saw... Maybe I'm thinking of something else at the faction shop. Bet you I am. I'll have to go and check that out. I think I'm thinking of something else at the faction shop.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
Holy cow, this place is monsters.
That skill's not ready.
Took you long enough. There I thought I'd have to save the world all by myself. The cult of Cthon is too numerous for us to take them head on. But we can sabotage their efforts with a few precise attacks, while our Black Legion friends keep them distracted elsewhere. It appears that the ritual is being powered by blood harvested at the cult's camps, delivered here in despicable blood wagons.
What's up, Sniper Girl? Good to see you again.
The constant flow of blood is maintaining a chthonic seal over the entrance to the Tomb of the Watchers. I may be able to breach it with some effort, but there is no way you would be able to follow me through. You will have to disrupt the blood deliveries first. The tomb itself is split into 3 levels. with the bottom floor sealed off behind ancient wards. But if the cult is delivering blood in those quantities, then they must have already broken through them. I'm going to enter the tomb and see if I can disrupt the ritual from inside. In the meantime, you should deal with the blood wagons. When you're finished, join me on the bottom level, just beyond the seal of the Lughorian. With luck, we will stop the cult of...
Gotcha, bro. It's a lot of talking. And I see a big old star over there. Gonna be another dungeon that this guy was just talking about, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, it's destroying these blood wagons. How many of those have we ran past already?
That skill's not ready.
Another one? Oh, nope, nope. That's gonna be. Holy smokes! This map is outrageously huge. I am like. I cannot believe how big it is, man. Huge. I mean, this is really a big map. Wow. All right, so we gotta get rid of all these blood thingies they're talking about. So I guess run around and look for them here.
Not ready.
I think I actually skipped a big area over there. There's one. Paperwork. Yeah. It's such a fun game. I mean, it is. I'm very impressed with it. Oh my gosh, this map is just humongous. Yeah, I really like it too. It's just been so fun. Such a good purchase. I'm so glad I got it. I'm just really surprised I never played it before. Honestly, it's kind of surprising. All right, where are you blood wagons at? There's one. See one over there. This way. I see it tells you destroy northern, destroy eastern. Okay, there, now that one's gone.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's been around a long time too.
That skill's not ready.
The end game content, the Shattered Realms, is really cool too. Hard. It's hard, but super cool.
That skill's not ready.
Where am I going? Is this area over here? It'll give you like a port to go there, a green port, and it'll take you to way down here. This Conclave of the Three. And that's where you'll do the Shattered Realms at. They remind me of the Undercity in Diablo. They remind me of the Undercity big time. Ow.
Can't do that yet.
The heck is that? That hurt.
Can't do that.
I think Diablo stole a lot of, especially Diablo 4, stole a lot of ideas from this game.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, so that one I can't destroy. Says I'm still...
Can't do that yet.
Oh no, it looks like I destroyed them all. Okay. What the heck is that?
I can't do that yet.
Okay, I don't know where that put me. Let's see what this is gonna be. Where did I go here?
Can't do that yet.
Treacherous Domain. These are always so deadly. Guess that's why it's got that name.
Do that. That skill's not ready.
All right. Like there's gonna be a lot of mobs, so we may want to do this a little bit differently rather than pull everything. Let's see how tough they are first. They're not too bad. Maybe we can pull.
Can't do that.
Maybe we can pull them all.
That skill's not ready.
Can't get in there.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that. Do that.
Okay. It's interesting. Very dark. Tell you that.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that.
From 5k hit points to 17, yeah. Yeah, I'm only at 8,000 hit point. Oh, that's is that a shrine? It is. I'm only at 5,000 right. Ooh, 8,000. I'm sorry, 8,000. Well, better pay attention to what I'm doing here. I'm gonna die. But we are finally starting to see some good gear. Oh. Two elites here. Two elites, and they hurting me. Oh, you kill me. I can't lay a portal down in here, huh? Really? That stinks. The drops are getting better slowly but surely. I mean, seemed like the drops were pretty crappy for quite a while there. All right, so now let's do this real quick. Still need 2 more, 3 more. Oh, 3 more. Shrines are getting harder and harder to get to. Just recently we started popping a lot of them here. Yeah, you can't lay a portal in here. Interesting. Be careful of the Ethan dungeon and the Skeleton Key dungeon. Oh, great. Just got the Burwich Village on Ultimate Drops. Still garbage. That doesn't sound encouraging.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, you can't teleport these. These are interesting. Holy cow, this is another big area too, huh?
Can't do that.
Oh.
Can't do that. That skill's not ready.
And another elite. This is great. Come on. Ooh, that hurt.
Can't do that yet.
It's just so freaking dark in here, you can't hardly see how to get inside these buildings. Guess there's no reason to go inside of it anyway. I see something right there.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, I did see, I was in this something like this earlier. These But I guess I didn't notice that I couldn't lay I probably didn't try to lay a portal down.
I can't do that yet. That's not ready.
So that's the Teutonic Rift right there that you were just telling me to beware of.
Can't do that yet.
That's the way back? Okay.
That skill's not ready.
All right. Interesting. So that's my way back.
I can't do that. Can't do that.
Just about ready to level again, so I would like to make that happen.
That skill's not ready.
I just need one more level to actually get 2 more points to get to where I need to on my arcanist skills. I just need 2 more freaking points.
I can't do that yet.
So it just spawns randomly. Okay. Interesting.
That skill's not ready.
Whoa, what's that? Okay, well, I guess we've explored it all. Whoa. What the heck? How do I get to that upper level? Let's see. Gotta go around this way. That looks deadly.
I can't do that yet.
All right, so now I guess we're ready to go back. Nope,
I can't do that.
still more. That was a weird thing. Kind of big lag right there. Well, we didn't quite get enough to level, did we? Pretty close.
That skill's not ready.
So, okay, so save your skeleton keys. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, let's see now. I just need a little bit more to level. Come on. Don't think there's anything left to kill. I hear something though. I don't see it. Oh, we can go down there and do that. I see it. We'll go do that. Probably gonna hurt and wish I never did, but let's go. I'm kind of torn. I don't know which half I like better, the soldier or the arcanist, to be honest. Yeah. Sometimes I say I like the arcanist better, and then all of a sudden the soldier is just like surprises me with some of his abilities. The ability, his tanking is just through the roof. I'm like pretty impressed with it. Okay, watch out. Kite them over this way, little. Give them time to die. There, he just died. Oh, we're so close to leveling. You gotta be kidding me. We did. Okay. Let's see if we got enough to do this. All right, so now should have enough to get this done, I hope. Okay, so we unlocked it. That's what we wanted. We're just gonna have to get more points to use it, but that's okay. There's gonna be gears to complement the two. Okay. So this is cleared out, right? Slay, stop the summoning, defeat, slay, gather, bring the remains, fort, prison. Okay, so we gotta go back to the fort. Bringing me back in here now. Why is that? Oh, okay.
My, what a curiosity you are.
Huh? Enough time. Die. Okay, standing in his stuff, probably not so smart. Ow.
I can't.
Man, that's a big old circle of junk.
Skill's not ready. Skill's not ready. Skill's not ready.
There you go. Oh, I could have got the new faction by joining that. Too late. I killed him. That sucks. I didn't realize that. Oops.
That's locked.
Oops. Guess I wasn't supposed to kill him. I saw kill. I was just like, okay, oh, you're dead.
that's locked.
Can't get through it now because I killed him. Getting to elite or ultimate playthrough. Yeah. That's too bad. I didn't realize that. Oops. Okay. Okay, guys, I gotta get off of here. This was so much fun. Every day I play this, I'm having a blast. Wow, 4 hours. Didn't even seem like it was that long. That was fun, fun, fun. Appreciate you all as always. I do. We will be back again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern. Please be safe. And as always, be kind.